Friday morning, everyone. You know, I noticed something yesterday, or last night before I went to bed. My CloudHub channel, the last two videos, seem to be doing better than they are on YouTube. The difference is, I have more subscribers on YouTube than I do on CloudHub. It's such an odd reversal, don't you think? But either way, whether you're watching here on CloudHub, man, look. Okay, that's getting to be a little annoying, especially for me. Okay, that should be better. Whether you're watching on CloudHub or YouTube, it doesn't matter. I'm still glad to have you with me. Alright, let's get that one out of the way. What else was I thinking about saying? Oh, right. I'm going to admit something to you. Something that I usually don't. I know that some of these readings have become very large in their scope. They tend to address your relationship with the world at times. Let me let you in on a little secret. For a while there, I was talking about your relationship to a much larger world. I try not to do that because this is directed at you. And it's directed at you for one reason. Do you realize how incredibly powerful you are right now? That's the message. That's the real message. Now, for years we've heard, oh well, I'm just one person. What can I do? Okay. Sorry. My bad. This post-nasal drip business is really getting me down. Anyway, let me just ask you this. Well, let me put this in front of you. If you're just one person, what can you do? You are powerless to stop anything. Then let me ask you why so many people are so invested in getting you on their side. Ponder that one this weekend. Let's get down to it. If you're so powerless, why are so many people invested in controlling what it is you do? Let that sink in, okay? Anyway, who is our guide for today? Yggdrasil. Yesterday was the 9 worlds. Or was it? Yeah, I think it was. I have to go back and check, but I really don't have a lot of time for that right now. But Yggdrasil, the world tree. The very tree from which all 9 worlds hang. And believe it or not, I think it has to go with that interconnectedness again. Don't you? Almost. Because this is the tree of life itself. You belong. You are part of something bigger than you realize, and you deserve a wonderful life. Now, here's the thing. This also, just grab this, there we go. This also speaks to your destiny. Your destiny is formed and shaped by your will. It's also fated. So you have to be present, be grounded. sort of that be here now sort of mentality. And I think that one goes pretty well. So let's see who our spirit animal is. Wonder if it reinforces it. Son of a... Now you saw me shuffle these. Hummingbird. Be here now. So, already we're getting the tone of no checking out today. Don't check out before the day is over. You know, don't check out, don't mentally check out of a painful situation, because here's the fact of the matter. When I said you're an extremely powerful person, yeah, I'm talking to you, you sitting there watching this right now. You're an extremely powerful person. Your will and your desire are great. Put them to work for you. Why check out? Is it too painful? Does it hurt too much? Well, the storm can't consume you if you are the storm, right? I don't know about you, but this tea is delicious. Anyway, so we're not going to do the big reading today. As I said, we're going to do that tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, you, me, and a very, very big reading, because I do owe you one. I missed out. That kind of on me, kind of not. Emergency situations at work just kind of happen. Anyway, let's get into the tarot, shall we? Got Raven's Prophecy going today. That's pretty fitting. Okay, so we have 4 of coins in our past, we have a King of Cups in our present, and we have strength in our future. Holy smokes, there we go. Looking good so far. Here we are. And that 4 of coins shows me that we have to kind of come together with some people, right? I mean, it is a bundle of sticks tied together. It looks to be about a bundle of 4 that we can see. But this is also where we kind of, we have a little bit of a problem area ourselves. Because before we were very possessive. We're very possessive. We kind of held things that, you know, this is mine. No, you know, stand back, get away from it. Tarot is closed. That little argument that I'm paying no attention. I'm literally paying no mind to it. But then we move into this King of Cups here. And that King of Cups is rather calm. They listen well, but they also counsel and they also manipulate. There's nothing wrong with manipulation in and of itself. It is to what ends are you manipulating someone? We manipulate people all the time. We take a novice at something that we're experienced in, and we share what works, what doesn't, so that they can become more proficient. They can learn from our mistakes. Well, we're manipulating them to become better at something else. Namely, what we're good at, right? On the other hand, if you're manipulating someone to do something destructive, there's the problem. That's what you need to look at. How are you manipulating the people around you? Are you positioning them so that not only are you in a position of strength, but they are as well? Or is it just for you? And that's the real question, because in that future we're looking at strength. But when we're in that strength, we're in a position of self-control. We're very confident in our beliefs and abilities. We know what we're worth, and we're there to get it. That's where you need to be. So from here, you're kind of hoarding and saying, no, you don't get anything. But now's the time to listen and share. Because when you do that, when you take someone who's weak in an area and you give them the tools to become on your level, now they have to have the drive, the will, and the desire to do it, but now you become a stronger unit, you become a stronger team. I don't care if this is at work, in gameplay, online, role-playing games like Dungeons and Dragons or something like that. Or if you're just playing baseball. Someone's not good at hitting, take them out and practice with them. Tell them what works for you. Believe it or not, visualization is what's helped a lot of people gain more ground in games like football, basketball, baseball. I really am sensing a bit of a sport theme here. Possibly even a company softball tournament, you never know. But anyway, don't be too possessive with the knowledge you have. You need to share that. Okay, so going with the Starseed Oracle, we have, in our past we are the Hathors. Birth as a portal. Okay. We have the 7 Star Sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life and expression. A lot of birth energy going on here. And then we have Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. Okay, so we are born into this world. But what are you birthing at the moment? Because now what I'm seeing, rather than just some kind of sporting event, now the picture's starting to become a little more focused here. We're looking at creating something, coming together to create something, or coming together to create someone. There is a strength in that. It takes very strong people to have children and to raise them properly, which is going into this Earth School. Now this Earth School kind of changes the perspective of everything so far, because now we're kind of focusing on you again. Because right now, the question is, what are you here to learn? You don't have growth without a little pain. We saw that earlier in the week. Those painful moments do make you grow. But we the Hathors here, this is deep love, mother's milk, birth is a portal. Anyone born needs some kind of nutrient to survive. And they also need it for development. Again, coming together to create that growth that's right here. When you can grow much stronger. So far, there's a lot of us kind of working together here. I see that. I can see us getting stronger as a group, but only if someone's not hoarding a little information, right? Someone's not hoarding a little knowledge, and we come together and we actually get a little stronger. So, for our runes today, we have Hagalars, Thurisaz, and we have Othala. Okay, here's where this picture gets super clear. So just in the runes alone, we're going to be facing some opposition. We're going to be facing our worst fears. We're going to have a lot of drama. But the key thing is to push through all that with a little ancestral memory, going back to what our heritages are. And it doesn't matter where you come from. It really does. It doesn't matter to me. Right now, the focus on what your ancestry did right and what worked for them. I think your ancestors are trying to tell you something. I think they're trying to tell you, we've seen this before. Yeah, this battle's going to be hard today, but you have to be present in it. And let me just sum up real quick, okay? So, with the Yggdrasil and Hummingbird, we are being told, be here in the moment. Be conscious. Be aware. Don't be hesitant to share information that has worked for you and worked well. We are all here to grow together. This really isn't, this is about you, but it's about your relation to a much larger group today. You have to share what works, even if it doesn't make sense to anyone else. Show, guide, teach. No matter how painful things get, no matter how much, personal conflict or fear is there, you're going to have to stand and be courageous today and rely on the wisdom of others and their past experiences in order to get you through today. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you got something from this. I hope this carries you through your day. I think today, despite all of its troubles, will light you up if you do it correctly. And we can definitely see that. There will be a lot of lessons applied today. There will be a lot of testing of your current knowledge. There will be a lot of learning. Take advantage of it. Nothing wrong with working toward learning a new skill. Hey, guess what? Sometimes we need to strengthen ourselves and each other, and that's the most important part. Today, those of you who can do that, who can strengthen yourselves and each other at the same time, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being strong. Even the weak person has to start somewhere to build that strength. And it's painful building that strength, but once you get there, you'll wonder how you ever feared it in the first place, right? Right on. So, love you all. Have a happy Friday. We'll be back tomorrow. Be sure to check out my Telegram group down in the description below, along with my Cloud Hub channel down in the description below. Come join me at my coffee table. Let's chat. Let's hang out. Alright, as always, love you guys, appreciate every single one of you, and as always, more importantly now than ever, shine on.